be looking at the actual craziest things ever found on Google Earth. But I found a secret website here that has already pre-selected the most highly voted weird things, like this, which is a giant ball in the middle of the jungle. Now, what's interesting about this metal ball is that this is actually a treehouse. Somebody lives in this. Are you serious? Somebody straight up just poured a bunch of messy concrete and put glass in it and called it artwork. Where is this at? Italy? Italy is the last place I suspected to see a brutalist metal treehouse. But check this out. We click the random button and boom, guy sitting in front of an excavator. If you live on Mockingbird Lane in Texas, good chance this is one of your dads. And there's nothing, I mean, it's just how it is. The biggest fish ever. Oh, it's not real. It is the Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame. This is quite awesome, actually. Wow. Where is this? Wisconsin? Ooh, this is definitely Cleveland. Oh, Vatican City. Okay. Wow. So they used to love naked people, as you can see back in the day. They'd put them everywhere. Got a boob right there. Could get demonetized, but it's art, so I probably won't. Look at that. I don't know a whole lot about this, but that is just a lot of stuff you don't really see anymore these days. They really don't make them like this anymore, do they? They also don't make, oh, they don't make them like this either. Lamborghini Museum. My dream car is a Lamborghini. This, I have no idea what that one is. I don't know that one. That is a Diablo. I don't know this. I don't know that either. Well, actually, it turns out I don't know much about Lamborghinis. The Cube House in Ontario, Canada. It's next to a highway? It's like where a homeless person would live and they build a house next. That is weird. Is it really like sandwiched in there like that? No way. This is literally like the dump where all the garbage goes. See, look at that. There's garbage everywhere. That's a sock. That is a used sock. And somebody lives in this? Good luck decorating that, buddy. The National Mustard Museum. All right, 10,000 likes. I will fly to send my brother to Wisconsin, also along with the Fish Museum. I'll get a picture in here too. What is a Google Earth guy just taking a quick shopping break here? Like, what is this about? Coming up next, this is Venezuela with a beautiful photo shoot here. Oh, wow. That's really pretty. Wow, I don't know anything about Venezuela, but why is this giant bridge empty in both directions? Is this not being used? I don't know, but I like it. That's cool. Haunted bar in England? What? I like Halloween a lot, and if I had friends, which I don't, but if I did have them, I would be definitely celebrating. But anyway, this is cool. I would definitely go here if I had a group of friends that like hung out with me and stuff. And we'd probably come in here and get a couple drinks, hang out, talk about, just talk about stuff, have, what friends do and stuff, and be like, hey guys, let's sit and talk and have some drinks here. You know what I mean? That's what I would do if I had friends. On to the next one. This is the Brazilian Cathedral in Federal District, Brazil. Wow. See, that's interesting because if you walk below this and the string breaks, it will kill you. So that's not where I'm sitting. And the other thing is, gorgeous building, literally so beautiful, but look at these. Why don't they have any cushions? Are they not allowed to have cushions here? And why are there so few seats? Why is it so empty? Something about it's kind of weird. Oh, cool. A shipwreck in Rocha, Uruguay. Wow. Finally, I can see the guy's feet. Pretty decent sized feet, pretty large. I'm gonna guess he's about 5'11". You can see he's walking the coast of the water, getting a nice little curvature to him right here. Pretty much alone out here. Yep. Whoa, Romania. Bro, this is Andrew Tate's backyard, isn't it? Wow. What? Yo, just keep sheep up in the mountains like this. How'd you get them up here? Why are they all bleeding? Are they bleeding? Is that blood or is that pink? Is there even a cave? They're just free roam sheep? No freaking way. I couldn't even do that with my cat, and you're doing it with sheep. This is the plain house in Italy. The one thing we've learned today is if we get a weird looking home, it's most likely in Italy. So I'm gonna guess this next one. Okay, so this is definitely feeling like Russia to me. But you do have an ocean. Russia has those. A lot of oil tankers. Final answer, Alaska. Canada? Seriously, this is Canada? I know Canada was cool like that. Good for you, Canada. Got that little rainstorm out there. I got a moose somewhere looking at us right now, ready to charge. Looks like a crashed helicopter. Oh, that's how the Google Earth guy got here. Wow, that's cool. The HMS Ocelot in England. This is definitely a submarine. Wow, that's crazy. Imagine living under the water. Your only friend is a puffer fish. Yo! It looks like me. Kinda does. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I got some Neanderthal in me, and this guy's got that brow ridge like me. Who is this? Musa Hefsto and Belarus. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they designed this expecting more people to come with such a big area, and it just didn't really, kind of like a little miniature Mount Everest. That's why you go all out. If you're gonna carve your face into a rock, it better be a mountain or nobody's gonna come, you know? Pigeon! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely would have thought this was Italy, but this is downtown Bolivia. Pigeons are everywhere, and I gotta assume that kid is, I think she's feeding them. She's feeding them. She's selling the pigeon food. It's this lady's fault. Everybody's feeding them. Wow, that is unbelievable. Can you imagine the likelihood of getting pooped on with this many birds and they fly away? One little kid running through and it's freaking carpet bombing. This is in LA. So I was just in LA. Go follow me on Instagram if you want to see some pictures of that. I did not see these, and I don't even know if I did, if I'd know what they were. Like, somebody in LA was like, you know what we need on our sidewalk? Big binoculars that don't even look like binoculars. Somebody did this, paid money for it. That's crazy. crazy, bro. Ooh, steampunk car in Maryland. They're always in Maryland. That's always the case. Look at that. Wow. That is just sort of like you go in your grandma's basement, you grab all the stuff she has, you throw it on your car, and you call it a day. Street park, too. Oh, it's an entire house? See, now that's sort of when your grandma goes in her own basement and says, you think this is junk? I'm gonna make it art. I do like it, though. Takes the attention away from me if I'm your neighbor. Furry convention, of course. This is gonna be Austin, Texas here. No doubt about that. Yeah, this is a furry setup here. Yep. See, I was skiing the other day, about a year ago. A bunch of furries started coming down, so we ran away. They scare me a little bit. And went into a building a little bit like this. Walked back down the hallway, just like we're doing right here. And I swear to you, about 100 more furries in there. Didn't know what to do. Couldn't go outside, couldn't go inside. Furries are everywhere. They freak me out. They just scare me. I'm sorry, they do. I didn't know what to do, so I went to the bathroom. Another furry in there. Anyway, I ended up going to a double black because I didn't think they could make it down one of those slopes with their creepy masks on. Problem is, neither could I. All right, this is a sea monster in San Diego, California. Absolutely beautiful. I recently learned that the beaches in LA, I guess, are cold or something. Do people swim? Like, nobody's in that water. Do people just go here to sit? There's like one dude out there. Where's everyone at in the water? Explain to me this. I've never been here. People just, there's so many people. This is crazy. Why don't we have stuff like this in Ohio? All right, this is bath time in Kenya. This is Kenya, some elephants taking a bath, and these men are helping them take baths. Have you collected the baby elephants? They're all children elephants. How have you done this? That's like a newborn elephant. Where's their mother? We're just gonna accept that is this a zoo? That's not even a fence. No, there's just a wild herd of baby elephants. Are these adults? Elephants smaller than I think they are? No, something ain't right about this image. Where's the big boys? I don't know. This is giant footprints in the Honolulu County. Whoa, you think the cows made that? They came over here, ate it out in the shape of a foot, and said they were gonna troll the humans. Oh, there's actually a few of them. Oh, come on. Man-made, or is there a giant out there roaming the mountains? What's that? You see that right there? He's peeking over, looking at it. Could be that thing. The egg building in Catalina, Spain. So this building is actually famous because this is where eggs were originally invented. A lot of people talk about what came first, the chicken or the egg. This building is what invented eggs, and that's how they created chickens through genetic engineering. Now, I just made that whole thing up, but could be true. World's smallest church. So this little green water, all that algae in there. There's an abandoned house where I grew up, and its basement was full of water. It looked like this. I was real close to swimming in that when I was like 7. I just wonder if I did that, I would have died. Anyway, that's a cruise ship that tipped over in Italy. This is crazy. I think that has to be, yeah. Looks kind of tiny though. But this is so crazy because I was just on a cruise a few weeks ago with my brothers. We were talking about this. I didn't know it was like so close you could see it. Really? It seems so tiny. Am I like, what am I missing? Doesn't it? Like, why does that feel like a miniature boat or something? Stonehenge in Australia. I got a theory about this. Bunch of stones stacked up. Why? Okay, I know why. I was a kid once. I stacked up stones. Some giant creature whose footsteps are in Hawaii made this as a child for fun. Or it's portals to other dimensions. Okay, this is the Sky March in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's actually really cool. That is fun. I like that. Usually I don't get art. I don't really get this either, but at least it looks cool. It's not like freaking random shapes put together. Yeah, I wish it was taller. That's really a fun idea. This is the cheese wheel shop. I gotta admit, I initially thought this was in Wisconsin. Feels like a Wisconsin thing. So because it's in Maine, nobody's going here, but I will remind you, if we get a lot of likes, whatever I said earlier, I will send Isaac here alone to go to those places for a picture, honestly, for no reason. There's no reason for it. Wow, a cave restaurant in Kenya. That is romantic. Gentlemen, if you are dating a girl, take her to Kenya right now and eat inside this cave and she will love you. And you can say, lover fella told me. Don't tell her that. It's weird. Don't tell her I said. Bro's doing a wheelie. He's got one of those little baby things. What is it? Pretty cool. Never seen one of those before. Can we get in Ohio? British Columbia, Canada. All right, let's get a rapid pace here. We're gonna go 10 back to back really quick. We have Horseman. We have Yangshuo County and Jingxi, Zhuang, China. Whew, dang, that's stunning. Miniature Carnival in Germany. Weird, but I love it. We have the Plant Truck in England, aka an abandoned truck being, oh wow, this city ain't it right here. I don't know about this, fam. Topless men. They're men cut in half. We have the Chicken Church, which is a church that looks like a chicken. We have the Lava Lake, which is a Minecraft spawn. We have clock heads, which are obviously, frankly, what is this? Oh, there's a lot of them. They're doing this to advertise all of them? Or are you supposed to eat with a clock? I don't really know what's going on here, but it scares me. Elkhorn Arch in Wyoming. That is really cool. They killed every one of these probably to get those. Or no, they shed them. They shed them. This should be a lot thicker in my opinion. Rapid firing the Potato Hotel. You can stay inside of this. They're saluting him. This guy failed. We've got King Kong in Hollywood in Missouri. What is with all these bizarre things existing I've never heard of before? Hoop Scott Tower, Melbourne, really pretty. It's like a city underneath a giant thing. It's like they took a building and put a thing over the building. Feels like it's like you're inside of a spaceship. And this would be like if you like a space cruise ship and you looked out the top, this is what you would see. And like, you know what I mean? Do you guys see what I'm saying or no? Probably not. The Clones. Oh, that is crazy. Is that the same girl? Has to be, unless they're triplets. This guy got in a plane landing on a desert road with a freaking bear about to, oh, there's a whole herd of bear up there. Fancy McDonald's in Portugal. Portugal. This is the most insane McDonald's I've ever seen in my entire life. Somebody once said McDonald's isn't a food company, they're a real estate company. I could see that being true. A ship hotel? Isn't this just a cruise ship that just docked? Isn't that what we're looking at here? That looks like a cruise ship that just, they took out our water. The one that I'm looking for is the giant basket. That's located near where I live in Ohio, but I can't seem to find it. But I did find this guy who drove up on the side of a wall, and that is kind of why we drive on the right side of the road in America. You can see this is the Netherlands. It must drive on the left. An underwater church. That's pretty interesting. All right, we're gonna click 3 more. We're gonna see what it is. If it is from the country you are from, you win today's video. I just made that up. All right, on the spot. 1, Oman. That looks like a cenote. 2, North Carolina. If you live here, you lost. And finally, number 3, California. If you're from California, you're the champion of today's video. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. Peace.